are here at Cell Block 40 Tons, brought to you by Custom Cones USA and all of our great sponsors, Vert, Eco Mastermind, NACAP Pros, 1937, and the biggest sponsor of them all is MJBiz Con. Thank you for putting your money where your mouth is for social equity, social impact, and restorative justice. Without you guys, we wouldn't even be here. And so we've been doing this wonderful, huge letter writing campaign, bringing awareness to what it is that we're doing, but also the business side, the packaging side, the manufacturing side. We're meeting all these great people, and so we wanted to interview usually the people that do the interviewing. Mitch, really good friend of ours. He's the owner of Respect My Region. Respect My Region is a article, lifestyle brand, the whole nine. I mean, why don't you tell them exactly what it is, but they've been a big supporter of ours, and they're the ones that usually interview us, so we wanted to give them a piece of media for a change.
Shoot, well, thank you, man. It's different being on this side of the microphone. But yeah, I mean, Respect My Region, you know, I always say we got 3 pillars of business. We're known most for the media side. We do marketing agency work, and then we are a brand, started in apparel and now moved into legal cannabis. But, you know, cannabis has been the seed money and the foundation of what everything that's gone on, you know, and started in 2011 when cannabis wasn't legal. And, you know, here we are, 2023, man. This is crazy.
Man, big shout out, legacy to legal. So what is the reason why you and Respect My Region attend conferences like MJBiz Con?
I mean, it's just meeting people, the network, right? Like, my mentor comes from the real estate space, which is just really big on networking, lead generation, right, and growing your personal network. And in 2016, the first time we came out here, you know, he put it to me like, you can't afford not to go. You know what I mean? And just really instilled that in me. And we came out here and made a lot of connections that we're still tight with to this day. And you know, some plants that had to be watered over the years that turned into dollars eventually. And it's just been invaluable to us. The number one KPI for me in life and business is meeting new people, man, and that's the main thing I'm coming out here to do.
Man, same thing with us. We really appreciate it. How do you like MJBiz Con in terms of, you've been to all the conferences, but tell us about why you particularly like MJBiz Con specifically?
I mean, it's the Super Bowl of cannabis, you know what I'm saying? We're all over the country, all over the map. You know, again, where we can come somewhere in a city filled with debauchery and degenerates, you know, but we can all come here from all over the country, share ideas, share inspiration. And I love that it's at the end of the year, man, because we get to look at everything that we did this year. Everybody's talking about, you know, recapping the year and what's going on the next year. And it's just people from all over the map. So if you've been doing the conference circuit, you know what I'm saying? We've been hanging out in California. I mean, we've been hanging out in New York, but we see the people in New York. We see people, yeah, Boston, everywhere. And then we come here. And so it just kind of brings everything full circle. And I mean, there's 20,000 plus cannabis professionals here, and that's who we're trying to, you know, mix and mingle with.
Great point, man. And so speaking of all that, while we're mixing and mingling and we're making business, we're doing great things, is people still locked up over this plant, man? And so do you believe that no one should be in prison for cannabis, and what's your take on that?
100%. You know, I've been arrested for cannabis. I've never served time for it, but, you know, I have the utmost respect for everyone that has. You know, a lot of guys I came up with spent some considerable time behind bars over this thing that we now do legally. And it's a trip, man. A lot of my guys that did that aren't in that life anymore. And like, I come to these conferences and I send them videos and stuff like, bro, like, you would not believe what we're doing now. You know what I mean? So the fact that people are still locked up, it's atrocity, bro. It's like, it's disgusting, man. That needs to be stopped. Like, I don't know why that shit can't be fixed immediately.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming by. Thank you for stopping by. If you could give one piece of advice for a cannabis professional that's getting into the business, what would it be?
I mean, you know, the obvious ones, respect the plant, but it's not just the plant itself. It's the people that have helped push it to where it is, and that's on all facets. If you're trying to get into this space, seek to learn guidance and from people that know the plant. If you're starting a business and you're not from the plant, make sure you got people that are, I don't like to say leadership, respected voices that know the plant. And then, you know, just be hungry to learn. And if you come from doing this stuff in the legacy market, be hungry to learn the other side of it, man. Like, just be hungry to learn. You know what I mean? And don't come in here cocky and hard-headed, bro. Like, the plant's what drives us. And if you know the plant like how we know the plant, it's a great chill thing, man. It's not an ego thing, man. So just stay hungry.
Man, I really appreciate that. Thank you, Mitch. It's always love. You've shown nothing but love, respect to 40 Tons and our entire team since we met years ago when Corbin was still locked up. And so we appreciate you, bro. Much love, much respect.
Daysavers is super excited to announce the partnership with 40 Tons on the 40 Tons Cones for a Cause edition, where 10% of proceeds go to the 40 Tons Foundation. This is on top of our existing Cones for a Cause charity line of cones, which started with the USA tipped cones, which go to veterans cannabis related charities, as well as the rainbow tipped flag cones, which go to LGBTQ pride related charity. Each pack of the Cones for a Cause come with 3 109 millimeter king size cones, and as with all Daysavers products, these are all carefully tested for heavy metals, pesticides, and microbials. If you're a retailer already carrying 40 Tons products, you're definitely going to want to carry the 40 Tons Cones for a Cause edition to sell to your consumers, as well as the USA Veterans editions, as well as the Rainbow Pride Tip edition. If you have any questions, these are all available for sale on daysavers.com. Please call or email us with any needs that you have.